The HyperX QuadCast is a full-featured standalone condenser mic. This quick start guide will help you get set up and started. The QuadCast has 4 selectable polar patterns: stereo, omnidirectional, cardioid, and bidirectional. Each of these patterns will change the direction from where the sound is picked up. If you're recording something with vocals or instruments that you want to output in 2-channel stereo, then select the stereo setting. While in this mode, the QuadCast will record audio as a stereo image, so you can easily record stereo audio without needing a second microphone. Omnidirectional is the pattern to select if you want to record all the sound in the entire room. This is useful in settings like a conference call or a multi-person podcast. Cardioid is the best setting for a single audio source directly in front of the microphone. This setting would be used for things like single-person streaming and voiceovers, like this one. If you're recording a face-to-face interview, the bidirectional pattern will be the setting you want to use, since it captures sound from the front and back. The QuadCast has a convenient tap-to-mute sensor. Simply tap the top of the mic to mute it. The LED indicator makes it easy to tell whether you're muted. If the LED indicator is lit, the mic is active. If it's off, the mic is muted. Knowing your mic status will help prevent stream fails and other broadcast accidents. If you're coming in too soft or too loud, you can adjust the mic sensitivity on the QuadCast by adjusting the gain. To adjust the gain on the QuadCast, use the dial located at the bottom of the microphone. You can connect a headset to monitor your microphone output. Just plug a headset into the back of the QuadCast and you can hear what is being captured. The QuadCast comes with a 3/8 and 5/8 inch adapter that fits most mic arms. Remove the screw connecting the mic to the stand. Attach the mount adapter, and the QuadCast and its built-in shock mount can now be attached to the boom arm. For additional support, visit us at hyperxgaming.com/support.
Okay, I got him. Yes.
Missing one Latina.
Today I'm gonna start with some tapping.
Yes, nice shot for me. Perfect. Yes.
Hey guys, Ryan here from Rode, and in this video, I'll be talking about something that has been generating a lot of comments and interest online. Something that you might have already seen if you've been following the release of the new Rodecaster Pro podcasting studio. That's right, it's time for us to talk about the Rode PodMic. The Rode PodMic is a dynamic microphone tuned specifically for speech and broadcast applications. Now, in the typical broadcast application, you might have a perfectly tuned acoustic room where you don't have any noise intrusion from outside and you've got minimal reverberation inside the space. But as we all know, for the typical podcasting application, usually the acoustics of the room are less than perfect, and that is where the PodMic comes in. Being a dynamic microphone, the PodMic doesn't pick up as much of the extraneous noise and reverberation within your room, making it perfect for podcasting applications. The PodMic features an all-metal construction with a ceramic finish made right here in Australia so that you can be assured that your PodMic will be looking and sounding just as great in 10 years' time as it does today. The dual-layer mesh with internal pop shielding keeps control of plosives and sibilants when you're talking nice and close to the microphone. The PodMic features an integrated swing arm that is internally suspended at each of the different contact points for the microphone. The capsule itself is also suspension mounted, meaning that any bumps or knocks on the table that you're using for your podcast, or even to the stand directly, won't make it through to the microphone capsule, which would potentially ruin your audio with a bunch of low frequency noise. Adjusting the microphone is really easy. You simply loosen the lock nuts and you can swing the microphone in either direction. In this application, I have the microphone mounted on the DS1, so I've got the microphone in this position. But if you wanted to mount the microphone on the Rode PSA-1 studio arm, you can just as easily flip the microphone upside down to have the microphone in the perfect position every time. Now, most important of all is the sound quality of the PodMic. The PodMic has been designed specifically with speech applications in mind, delivering a rich, warm, and crisp tone. When you pair the PodMic up with the new Rodecaster Pro podcasting studio, you'll be sounding just like they do on the radio in minutes. Happy podcasting.
Drop that.
Right now I just wanna jump and take a melody, pump it up like it ain't no thing. To get right into it and I might have blow with them, but don't let that influence you. See girl, I know we changed a lot and said a lot of them try can't take your spot. So let's pop that bubble and let loose the trouble. Go and get it on the double and we'll land it in a cuddle. Yeah. Oh damn, I might have just caught feelings so high, let's touch that ceiling. And I got some baggage to deal with, my heart's on the line, don't steal it. And I know what you're thinking, but check it, I got a lot more than a few reps on a record. And if we wanna go back, that's alright now, we're going back
To my
so take me back with you, take me back.